Alright, let's see if we can figure out how they'll play this game. 150 prestige or 10 gold? Well, considering that people are upset about my currently low prestige and we're trying to go for the, whatever it's called, the Exalted Among Men, I think we'll actually take the prestige here. We are currently leading here, Kagan Arpad. We got 3,000 troops. Let's go ahead and get our son to join us, and we will have... did we get that other guy to join our court yet? There he is, our fella. Some nomadic Tengri guy. For concubine. We're going to replace this awful guy with him. And he's going to come join on this other flank with us. Let's go, my friend. Let's see what you can do. Let's split up. Patriarch Agsartan, a preacher in the service of King Bagrat of Georgia, has arrived to spread the gospel of their foreign religion. He has little regard for our old faith, declaring it sinful, and has explained in detail the horrors we shall suffer in the afterlife unless we mend our ways. I think we will go ahead and put him in prison. He's not willing to ransom him, huh? He cannot afford to ransom himself, yet. Soon enough. One child lacks a focus. We have a grandson. He will obviously have the struggle focus, because we are military dude. Seventh. Alright, we'll just have this smaller army join up. We propose that the Khan, our steward, marries this person. That's fine. We'll have them all kind of occupy land independently from each other, I guess. I think we might as well call all of our allies to war. Well, that's unfortunate. They're going to break my ability to finish this siege, and we are, like, within a few days of having it complete. Unless that happens. Siege is complete. After giving my advice on a delicate matter, the courtier asked me to accept a small gift of gold as thanks for my help. 45% chance to become charitable, gaining diplomacy, or we could take a 45% chance of becoming greedy. Right now, we are pretty virtuous. We've got patient, we're just, gregarious, ambitious. I mean, being charitable would be great for the opinion, but, money. Do we actually make any money, though? No. We make literally no ducats in domain income. We do have tribal taxes. 2.9 gold a year on the tribal taxes. Chief Vashasha. Interesting. So this guy is actually paying me that much? This guy makes... Whoa, he has to give me a lot of his money. Like, almost all of it. I need to read more about this horselord stuff, because I don't remember how it works. We can take concubines. We're probably... Are we lacking prestige gain because we lack concubines? We do not. Okay. Pillage settlements to gain wealth and technology. Can abandon provinces to gain increased population and manpower growth. We lose prestige if we're at peace for too long. There's no religious head. He's feudal? Oh, is that why? Noble vassal tax is only at 20% though, so why am I getting so much money from that guy? He's not feudal. If it was feudal, it would say, like, noble tax. It's tribal and nomadic. He's paying me, he's giving me 2.9 out of 3.72. That is 78% of his income. I don't get that. I don't get why he's paying 78% of his money in taxes. That just seems insane. I mean, I appreciate it, but that's fine. I'm gonna not go for greedy because we don't have any base taxation ourselves. And it didn't happen anyway, so it's no big deal. We're gonna make all of our money from ransoming people, clearly. I think we should look for concubines. See what we can get. Split clans. Splitting clans is a good way to keep your clan vassals weak. Creating too many clans, however, will make them upset about the competition. The new clan will appreciate the power given to them and will be loyal to you for a while. Okay. Well, let's start by not doing that. Let's start by getting some nubile young concubines. Let's also go talk to this fella. Absorb clan. It's not a popular action, but might be necessary if you have too few. All clan vassals will become upset as there is already enough clans in the realm, decreasing their sentiment towards you. Form a blood oath. Swearing a blood oath will make the Geno clan a staunch ally for as long as both rulers live. However, you can only have one other clan as your blood brother. Cool. I want to take a concubine. Do you have any young women? That's a bad woman. I don't like that woman. How about you? Any young women for me? That one's better. Alright, 3 nubile concubines. And his army's just kind of heading off in the middle of nowhere, which is great. And we're doing some sieging. And we're making a fair bit of cash from this. I don't want them to come and actually do any damage to my land. Not that it seems to matter. Like, we literally make no money from this province at all. So even if they did loot it, there's 15 ducats in theoretical loot, but who cares, right? I probably should build buildings, though. First things first, though, we need to save up so we can get a fancy-ass weapon. And that's going to cost us like 500 ducats, I think. What? Well, that didn't take him long. Just like instantly occupied. What the hell? Alright, cool. Do you have threat on? I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. Your horde swarms into the holding of Oblukita as the walls crumble and fall. They are intent on plundering, but won't go ahead unless you, their Kagan, give them permission to do so. Bring back the spoils to me, and we will divide them between us. Anything you see is yours for the taking. Gain 50 prestige, or gain 5 random tech points, and the bishopric loses a militia quarters. No, anything you see is yours for the taking. I want the prestige. I want to get this first thing out of the way as fast as possible, so that we can have the ability to take the next one. Right? Like, the longer we're tied up with trying to become exalted among men, the longer we have to wait for the next one. This one's actually requiring a siege, because there is a thing there. The active siege is very small. Can I just leave behind a very small stack? Like, say, this stack. And then take this one and go fight him before he finishes his siege. Yes, yes I can. Can I, like, instantly get this province back? Let's do battle! And they didn't even get their siege complete. 2% morale left. Okay, we are a ferocious beast here. Kagan, Arpad, Almos of Magyar in the center. We are doing the harass swarm tactic. Light cavalry attack plus 60%. We have perfect composition for, like, the best possible tactics. We do have a chance that we just do, like, a generic attack, and we also have disorganized, which I'm assuming is bad, but whatever. It is what it is. We're murdering them. That's what's important. And light cav, I believe, are fairly good at doing damage to them in the pursuit phase. Yeah, they're actually the strongest in the third phase Weakest in the first phase. And they've got pretty good defense values in the beginning. 6, 4, 6.1. Like, we're just gonna, you know, kick their ass. 48.8 war score. We gained 31 prestige. We gained some military tech points. We killed 3,000 men at the cost of 167. And that's glorious. Is the supply here sufficient for the whole army? It is. Everyone march forward. Alright, so if we wanted to, we could like try to offer peace soon, but I do want to siege down at least the top holding of every province because that means we get all of the land. Unless they've changed that mechanic, which I don't think they have. It's gone on the 3rd of January. We're just going to spread out again to get these sieges started. Jameson K. Fox, thank you for the sub, sir. You almost never use Shattered Retreat. Is that cheating? I believe it needs to be on for Iron Man mode. I don't know. Shattered Retreat's just annoying, though. I don't really like it. It's a mechanic from EU4. It doesn't need to be in CK2. Recently, I've noticed the pitiful state of my wife. Okay, that's fine. So, I wonder if it makes sense to create these duchies. It's a lot of money. What would we gain by having a duchy title? Probably nothing. I guess we won't do it. No, it doesn't? Doesn't need to be on? Oh, well then I don't know why it's on. We have a new prisoner, the Baroness. I can arrest my steward because he's the leader of a plot. He is trying to kill my son. I strongly suggest you should not do that, just so you know. He does have a child who is pretty high on intrigue and probably going to kill me if I do anything bad to this guy, but this is not really the time to deal with this, so I'm just going to ask him if he'll please stop trying to murder my son. Please, pretty please. Like, don't do that. Make the Baroness as a concubine. I think we already have 3 concubines. Yeah, we do. And we should be getting prestige from that now. 0.6, is it? Yeah, nubile concubines times 3 equals plus 0.6 monthly prestige. Also, I should probably consider changing laws since we're allowed to do that every now and then. Whoa, wait, pause. Okay, civil women, crap, we don't care about that. I still don't fully understand like where the actual money comes from, so as this country, that is. We have currently a chief, which is a tribal, pagan. No, that's not right either. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I think I'm just going to take my time and actually siege down every holding for the money so that we can get a fancy weapon. Otherwise, it'll be a long time. Like, if we're not earning any income, how am I supposed to actually grow the economy and stuff? Let's pull these troops. Help out with that siege. Rumors of a traitor working with the besiegers have eroded the morale of the defenders of some place. Cool. Your horde swarms into the holding. Again, I'm going to just take the prestige. I'm going to work up our way to 1,000. I'll let them take it back, because that means that you can just siege it all again. But more opportunities for prisoners and stuff. There should really be an auto-ransom button, I think. Something that just says, like, whenever I get a prisoner, just ransom them all. Arumba, aren't you supposed to raid like you did during your Rombo campaign to gain income? That could be it. But you can't toggle raid status while you're at war. unit owner needs to be at peace in order to toggle looter status. And we started this save at war, so I guess I have to like win this war. We already have 100%. Like we could just peace out right now, but we'd be missing out on a lot of potential conquested land. Any chance we can recruit a guy with siege ability? We could bribe a guy with siege ability. He is probably worth the money. You get a tax depending on the population of your clan. That's this number here. Monthly population growth percentage. Okay, how does the population get killed then? Monthly population growth 37. Net monthly population growth positive 28 because there's some going to manpower. So murdering our boys is costing us. Are these troops trying to reinforce? Like this stack could have up to 150 extra people. Yeah, the manpower numbers in this don't make any sense to me, but we'll figure it out as we play. Yeah, I am going to spend a little bit of cash right now just to try to get our population growth up. So, cattle pens takes 1 year to build. Fishing village takes half a year to build and gets population growth up a little bit. I think we'll do that. Get a fishing village in this place somehow. The steward is so bad. Are you good at anything else? No. You kind of need to die, dude. You're awful. I could just allow him to be pissed off, but I don't think that's going to be the right decision. Is this a mod? No, this is not a mod. This is CK2 horselords. We just I haven't played it in a long time, that's all. Horde swarms, we take more prestige. This army's kind of in danger, and these guys... We got 2 more holdings to siege here, 2 more holdings to siege here, and 2 more to siege down here, but I think it's probably time to go route that army again. This is mountain terrain, so we don't really want to fight there. Just wait and see where this guy goes. If he's going to come after this one, I'll be upset, but not too much I can actually do about it. New guy's arrived in court. Let's go ahead and make him into a commander. Sorry, Spy Master, but you're no longer a commander. Which siege is going to go the fastest? Probably the one with the largest army. Get that siege leader there. Difference in siege, 0.875. I'm confused by why it's not applying that guy already. What the hell? Siege leader applies to there. Am I not technically the leader of this siege, or what? Whatever. I had a feeling he'd be going after that. Alright. February 10th. We'll just path back up that way after these holdings are complete. Any other siege leaders available? No. I'd like to get that guy made into the Marshal if possible, as well, to try to pass down that trait. We need siege speed. If we're going to raid, if we're going to be like crazy hostile raiding people, then we need to aggressively go after siege speed, I think. Train type here is hills.